Hmm. Hello, hello. Looks like I've got the beams of light again. Where's my thing? Not that I don't mind them, but I think I can fix it. All right, hang on. I'm gonna go black for a second. No, just made it worse. Hang on. No, they're determined. Oh, I don't know what it is. All right. Obviously, my camera is doing funny things. Good morning, and welcome to the weekend. Hello, I've got someone. All right. I feel like drawing a card first. We are going to have some Psychic Saturday later, once I go through the weekend report. How's everyone feeling? Oh my God, these last couple of days have been chunky, to say the least. They have been chunky. All right, so, and you know what? That chunky theme continues on today. So I know my coaching group heard this story because I do a Monday night week ahead view. And we go through, maybe the lessons you can learn or, how the experiences you're having are progressing or how you can view them from a different perspective. And so today feels like the day that the hero emerges from the cave. All right, I know I've been saying this during the week. In Luke Skywalker or any of the mythological, Harry Potter, any of these things based on Joseph Campbell's The Hero's Journey. So basically every tough experience we have is a challenge for us to be bigger and better and do something important and find our purpose. Think of Frodo in Lord of the Rings. Good morning, Kay. How are you? Good morning, Karen. It's actually quite nice here today. Good morning, Heather. It's actually beautiful. I didn't give my weather report. No, blue skies, a little bit overcast, no wind. I've been outside and it wasn't too bad. So yeah, so here we are today, and it feels like we are coming out of something. We've had an experience. We have maybe found the purpose and reason, or we found a bit of solace within ourselves. So we come out of the cave, and we know a bit more about ourselves. Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? Um, yeah. So actually, look, let me just pull this card again. I just woke up late. I had a late night last night. Oh, looks like it's this one. Okay. All right. Money doesn't bring happiness, but happiness brings money. If you keep thinking you need money, then you will keep attracting money. Oh, sorry, you will keep attracting need money. You have to find a way of being happy now, of feeling good now, of being in joy now, without the money or the things. How does that relate to what I was just saying? I suppose when he comes out of the cave, he, what is important is known to him. Yeah, I'm glad it's not freezing. Actually, the farmers last night were saying that there was guaranteed to be a frost. But there's not, so not quite yet. All right, so yeah, so we have the moon still in Sagittarius. All right, so we're still in that higher perspective. We're still looking for meaning, just like the hero coming out of his adventure or out of his experience. And the moon is in conjunct Neptune. All right, and it is also trine Chiron. So that trine to Chiron are the trials. And, the moon in Sagittarius is always seeking higher purpose. And the inconjunct to Uranus in Taurus is the adjustment of my brain wants to say standards. But I don't think it's our or yeah, I do think it's our standards, but I also think it's what we allow to bring us comfort and security. Just like that card, it's like, what you're feeling now, you can be satisfied now. That yearning begets yearning. So take a moment today to acknowledge your triumphs and let go again, because isn't life just a big experience of letting things go? We we get all this baggage in our journeys, but that baggage is just like a weight. Just like squatting a 100-kilo barbell. you know, and we get to drop set. We get to take some of that weight off the wiser we get. We're like, yeah, I've got good quads, I've got good glutes. I don't have osteoporosis because I've done weight bearing exercises. So I can drop some of this weight. Good morning, Marie. How are you? Oh, stop. My computer wants me to update. No. Well, actually, yes. It's all about updating, isn't it? All right. So yeah, acknowledge your triumphs and let go of those limiting beliefs that that we once thought was so important. Go away, computer. We once thought these were so important and they're really not. Okay. So now another one that is big for today at 9:15 p.m. So just remember this is so tonight. Yes, the moon's in Sagittarius, which is quite jovial, ruled by Jupiter, ruled by Jupiter, at the very last freaking degree and almost the last seconds of Taurus, all right? Venus rules Taurus. She really is, wow, even this. She really is looking at the value and the comfortable things in life. What is actually important to you? Like this is a 12-year cycle. The fact that Venus is there and she's going to trine Pluto at 9:15 tonight. This is another way that she is destroying the old, or not so much destroying, but transforming Phoenix moment. She's rising above. She's acknowledging her self-worth, even though now she's in Jupiter. Sorry, she's in Gemini. She's in her mind and she's like, I know my mind. I've just had that month of me in my happy place. I know what I want. I'm very clear about my thoughts. And yes, I want to help the collective, but we must adhere to very I was going to say strict standards for ourselves, but it's more than a strict standard. It's a not negotiable. Good morning, Sally. So yeah, maybe that even that not negotiable. What in your life is a must. All this week I've been talking about that Mars conjunct Hygeia. What are the things that create good mental health for you? What are the because that's exact. That Mars conjunct Hygeia is exact tomorrow morning at 5:30. So, we're looking at our lives going, what brings me joy? What is valuable? If I didn't have money, like this one says, about the money. If that important thing wasn't money, what is that important thing for you? And are you in a good place? And if you're not in a good place, then what are the things that are ruffling your feathers? Or insert appropriate analogy here, because I can't quite think of one right now, but you know what I mean. Like, where do your boundaries need to go up? What those not negotiables? Venus, eh, Trine, Pluto, punching bag. Get the boxing bag out and just be like, hell no, I'm not accepting that in my life. And this is all in your head. This is all in your head. These are that mental health. This is that knowing of yourself. This is, like I said at the beginning, the hero emerging from his adventure, wiser from the experience. All right, because like I said earlier, this week has been hectic, gnarly. It's been quite a few times where I've just been like, okay, all right, whoa, let's just calm down a minute here and come back to center. What is good for the people involved in this situation? And smile. All right, so that's just today. Now tomorrow, woohoo! Oh my God, tomorrow is freaking amazing, guys. If my internet's funny, I'm having to hotspot off my phone because my internet's not working. Anywho, all right. So tomorrow, the moon moves into Capricorn at 1:36 a.m. All right. So we have a very, very different feel for Sunday. All right. Now, in the words, I wrote, get prepared for a complete change of narrative. There are adjustments that need to be made. So, all right. Sorry, there are adjustments that need to be made over the coming week, and you will make them with confidence and determination. While you're making plans to build your empire, ensure that your health and well being is the number one priority. Honor yourself, and the universe will honor your life and choices in return. All right, so now tomorrow morning we do have the moon in Capricorn in conjunct the sun in Gemini. All right, so Gemini is in his mind, and the moon in Capricorn being ruled by Saturn in Pisces. Now, when we say Saturn in Pisces, we know that we are excavating and reinforcing all of those foundational beliefs that we have. Hence, investigating, do I actually still believe this about myself? All right, so the moon is the moon is in that emotional space going, oh my god, I'm actually not comfortable with that, or insert your experience here. Foundational beliefs. All right, and that sun in Gemini, the in conjunct is making adjustments. So is our heart space making adjustments to our new thinking, or vice versa? Well, it's not vice versa, but you know what I mean. All right. Now, the Sun is conjunct Neptune. That's not exact until I think the 5th of June. Mercury. Now, here's the place where your thoughts are becoming, that your thoughts are changing. So, over the next week, the 31st, which is 6 days away, Mercury conjuncts Uranus in Taurus. All right. So, here's another way that we are adjusting our thoughts. So, all of this new Gemini energy is put us from our sitting on the lounge, or that base grounded, those things of value. We need our safety, and it's propelled us into the mind. So we are now thinking a whole lot of stuff, probably very flitty and oh my god, all over the place. Remember, Mercury rules our hormones, our thoughts, the messages through our body. So that is anxiety. So just calm Mercury down. Although I was saying the first 2 weeks Mercury is in Taurus, the second 2 weeks Mercury is in Gemini. So the second half of the month are going to be much more than the first half. Anyway, all right. Now we've got that Mars exactly conjunct Hygieia at 5:30 a.m. All right, so Moon in Capricorn, Mars coming up to conjunct Hygieia, and then at 9:15 a.m. we have Jupiter moving into Gemini. All right, this is where we really need to try and keep a hold of our thoughts. All right, because Jupiter, the massive planet, it can make us so um, skittish, I guess, because all of that energy in our mind. Now, it can be amazing, but it can also just talk shit, you know, because it could, like I guess on a world stage, or, in a bigger picture, it could be people, like expressing how good they are. Good morning, Liz. How are you? Like that whole big words. All right. So Jupiter does bring knowledge and awareness. So there could be lots of people, there could be lots of amazing research studies done. There could be a lot more expansion of our knowledge, but there could be a lot of just hot, windy words as well. So we need to be really, really careful. It's funny with of course with AI and ChatGTP, words. There's just people going to be spewing out words. Um, so be very, very careful with what you're believing. I've noticed a lot just in the last couple of weeks. I mean, it's been a while now, but pictures that are obviously not real, and people are like, "Oh my God, that's so beautiful, that's so amazing," and it's like, but it's not real. So we need to be careful that we're making sure that what we're looking at and reading is actually real. So there's those type of things as well. So the complete change of narratives. So we need to just this headspace we're in. Like I said, the first 2 weeks, get your pens and papers out and try to ground some of those thoughts into the real world. All right, we don't want them just spinning around in our head. As soon as we put them on paper, we're making them real. We give our reticular activating system something to focus on. We're telling the universe what we desire through an action as simple as a pen and paper. Or I don't know, I guess typing out in your notes, or recording your voice onto your phone recorder. It's just the action of making real our thoughts. And then obviously, following through. I suppose the potential of giving birth to an idea while the moon is in Capricorn is a good thing. That could ground that. So any intentions that you write on Sunday, maybe you can do a Jupiter in Gemini intention list. All right. So this is at 9:15 a.m. I'm just getting this now, by the way. It's just coming out. maybe you can, maybe you can, you know, exactly that, an intention list of while Jupiter is in Gemini, these are the cognitive things I would like to manifest, or I would like to achieve these goals while, because Jupiter in Gemini is also, if you have been wanting to write a book or publish something or give a talk or any of those things, now's the time to do it. Jupiter will assist you in that. So, what did I write here? So, the moon is Jupiter and Gemini. Get prepared for all the curiosity to come flowing into your world. Jupiter makes anything it touches bigger. So, in Gemini, thoughts, communications, and social activities are things to focus on, with focus being something we will be needing to be aware of because shiny thing. Oh my God, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this. Oh, this is boring. We need to make sure that, if it's important, we continue to find ways to keep our focus because, whew. All right, and as I said, if you want to publish something, then get it started now. I'm sure that you've got the skeleton in your brain, that scaffold of what you want to achieve. I know that I have I have a course scaffold just sitting right there. That piece of paper right there, or that bunch of papers, is my new course that I'm building right now. I do have a book in my mind, but it's a very multimedia book. It's very visual as well as words. It's an explanation of a belief that I have. There's Jupiter in that he rules Sagittarius, that ninth house of understanding and spirituality, and I have a Sagittarian moon. So, like again, if you would like a Jupiter in Gemini reading, I've got that $99 special, and we can have a look at your Jupiter, or sorry, your Gemini house to see how Jupiter's transit, like what aspects does it make to your chart? How can you get very specific with the direction that you want this beautiful energy to flow in your own life? I don't know, whatever. So just message me if you want one. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, I am home, so I've got those days to do those readings. All right, so let's draw a final card. All right, so just like Sally said yesterday, focus on your thoughts, and because the thoughts that you are thinking are the things that come your way. And that was from that, or, in addition to what I just said about Sally, you have to find a way of being happy now, feeling good now, and being in joy now. Because great feelings are what attracts great feelings. All right, so to summarize that, and then I'll get the Zen cards. I love that. That is just, like, you couldn't get more perfect. Look at that. Stop and have a look at your thoughts and manifest those amazing, you know, potentials that your brain will show you. I think I wrote somewhere else. Uh, where did I say it? Anyway, I wrote somewhere in my book. Oh, here. Hot tip. Keep a pen and paper with you all times. And remember that you've got your notes on your phone, because you're going to be getting these brilliant flashes of insight and your future self will thank you. All right, so write things down. Very important. All right, let's go. Can I do it? Yeah. Okay. All right, so for those that want to hang around, we've got Zener cards. All right, so this is just going to wake up our awareness in a symbolic way, I guess, So we are all just particles. We are just particles that are just glued together in a very specific way to make us who we are. And then our soul sits in that bunch of particles, that big meat bag of potential, and then we are who we are. So I love this because all this is going into that space within yourself where you allow the universe to give you intuition. I mean, what is intuition other than knowing or seeing or hearing, or, you know, the messages of that the universe give us, that we accept, that we don't doubt, that we don't go, oh my God, I thought that one first. How many of you have done that? Oh, I knew it was that one, but I chose the other one. So we're not doing that. All right. We are. All right. So remember, it's plus, square, circle, star, wavy line. So let's get going. Okay. All right. Mine has come through already. I'm going to write it down before I look at it, because I don't cheat. All right, I got mine written down. All right, and oh, this one. No, didn't get it. All right, what do you think it is, guys, or what do you think it is? Very, very trippy there, isn't it? All right, so we got plus, square, circle, star, wavy lines. All right. Okay, head up. Wavy. Love it. Still don't have the other internet, so. All right, oh, well, I'm going to turn it around because I don't know. Oh, yeah, star. Okay, all right, I'm turning it around. Square. They're coming through now. I knew I had to wait a little bit. All right. K. All right, I was with you, Heather. I got plus. All right. Next one, we only do 5. And Mick, oh, there we go. We've already got, Mick has written what's in the box. All right, so we're also doing, oh, okay. I just got my flash of what's in the box. Oh, Liz said wavy too. There we go. Kay and Liz. You. All right. Second. All right. I got mine. Mine's come through already. All right. Mine has come through. All right, I'm going to write it down. Okay. No. All right. Hey, Sean. How are you? Yay. All right. Number 2. Number 2. Star. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm going to turn it around. I know it's been very, very chunky and blah, blah, blah. So. Mars. Hey, Mars hour. All right. Let's go boxing. All right. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Nice to have you join in, Sean. All right. Next one. We only do 5. And then we've got what's in the box. All right. Oh, okay. All right. I'm getting mixed messages. I'm going to write mine down again. Okay. I'm none from 3 today, guys. All right. Okay. All right. Heather, you're the number 1 for this this card is. Oh, have an awesome day, Sally. Mwah. All right. All right. Star, circle. Oh, wavy plus wavy. All right. We have oh my God. We have wavy. Heather, oh my God, that's so funny. I'm like, yes, Kay got it right. No, it's a wave. I was looking at it. I don't know what happened then. Sorry, Kay, false hope. All right, Karen got that one. That's so funny on my behalf. All right. All right, okay, I'm gonna write down wavy. That's so funny. Oh, eyeballs. All right, next one. Oh, okay. All right, okay. All right. Okay. I'll write down mine. Okay, this is the fourth one, guys. We are still feeling into the box as well. I'm going to write down actually. Okay, so I feel. So we've got plus, square, star, circle, star, wavy lines. Okay, circle, plus, plus. All right, last one. Right. Okay, this one I feel like is. Okay, let's see. None from none. There we go, guys. The last one. How did you go? We'll do this last one. Okay. Okay. That's it. Oh, you were all stars, but we have a circle. The circle of life. That was a bit like bit cheeky, that one, wasn't it? All right, let's have a look. What's in the box? All right, so here we are, guys. Sean, Liz, I don't know if you've been into one of these ones. So Mick, I have no idea what's in the box. Mick just goes and does something. Oh, look, there we go. Oh, look, twisted. Oh my God, that didn't even look like it was me just then. Oh, yeah. Twisted reality. You were going to do circle? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So Heather says soft, fluffy, and bluish. All right. I actually got orange and carrot. I felt vegetable. So I've got mine written down here. Yes, absolutely. Still all stars. All right. So I'll just wait for a couple more to come through, and then we'll find out what it is. Mick does some very random things. And like, this is intuition triangle pendulum. Oh, okay, no worries, awesome. So, if it looks like it, or if you're sort of near it, like last week's one, I got cold metal, and Mick had done the trampoline. So I'm like, yeah, that's a close. So Kay says beetle. All right. Liz, are you still here? All right, here we go. White and soft. Globe. Atlas. I love it, Mick. It was a good one. It was a really good one. That's a good drawing too. Oh, that's so good. All right, well there you go. That is Psychic Saturday done. So just a quick recap. All right, so we have today we've got take a moment to acknowledge your triumphs, and there's those adjustments. We've got that in conjunct to Uranus, the moon in Sagittarius. Oh, I get it. Making that new adjustment to that valuable thing, comfort, security, values, finances, and that trine to Chiron. We make an awareness that allows the adjustment. And then tomorrow, that big one being moon in Capricorn. So we're looking at those subconscious landscapes. We're building dreams. All right, we're doing the work where we're planning. All right, and then we've got the Mars conjunct Hygeia, 5:30 a.m. So we're doing the right thing for ourselves. So, because Mars then heads to Chiron to heal. Once we acknowledge, then we get to heal, and Jupiter into Gemini. So, please make sure that you always have a pen and paper on you. Jupiter is going to be bringing you amazing ideas and thoughts and potentials, new avenues of communication. You know, we can only imagine what Jupiter is going to bring us in this technological world that we live in now with Jupiter in Gemini. Now, Jupiter is also in detriment in Gemini because it can be too much, too big, and hence the hot, fluffy, maybe not real words that could also come out. That heightening of the ego as well. So I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you guys on Monday. And mwah. See ya.